Hello, everyone. This is your faithful Amanda Splats, the Amanda Splats Project. Storyteller Mahavre, Desert Eagle of Flavor. And this is Bucky here. Hello there. Hey, Jinx. This is going to be a short one, hopefully. I don't want to fucking jinx myself right off the bat by saying that. This is probably going to be a short one this morning. Because I really do want to get some work done for WebP. I want to try to do WebP next week if possible, because, like, with Backlash and everything, there's going to be some buzz on the wrestling world. Plus, I got some really cool premieres in mind. So, hopefully this isn't going to take horribly fucking long. But this is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time, based on one of my favorite cartoons of all time. When I was growing up, I loved Bucky O'Hare. I was really bummed out that this show only got one season. So let me step out of the way here for a moment before we get started. Bucky O'Hare came about. It was originally a cartoon or the comic in like the 80s about a rabbit by the name of Bucky O'Hare and his crew, who are trying to save an alternate universe called the Aniverse from evil fucking toads. There are toads taking over the universe, and he's part of a small band of rebel fighters. And his ship is called the Righteous Indignation. And I fucking love that. It's him, the little robot named Blinky, a kid named Willie DeWitt. Oh, Willie DeWitt has a sad fucking story. Like, he used a warp, he built a warp generator in his human world of Earth. And then he turned it on, and now he's stuck there in the Aniverse. No Daddy cartoon, only seen one of the games. Yeah, it was a full 13-episode cartoon based on a full-size comic. And there's also Dead-Eye Duck, who's like a Scottish four-armed gunsmith. And I had a moment on like one of Malone's streams recently, where we're discussing who the anthropomorphic crushes were. And I said that I didn't want to say who mine was because it might date me as a fucking hag. But people on my channel know I'm a fucking hag, so I'll go ahead and say it was Jenny. Jenny, the Aldebaran Artificer. She's the first mate. She's a cat. She's willing to sacrifice herself for the good of the team. Very good. And she's also a fucking psychic. The cats in this world are part of a secret society that have crazy psychic powers. Problem is, they have to be a secret, so you can't use the psychic powers if people can see you. So that kind of helps tamp down on what would rather be an insanely fucking overpowered character. Also not appearing in this game is the Beetlejuicean Berserker Baboon. So like exactly. Except she's not going to try to steal your breath. Although she could probably suffocate you under all that fucking hair. And speaking of hair, get on Bucky O'Hare. Now, the full playthrough of this game is a little bit over an hour. But as you know, I'm a fucking horrible hag. I'm shit at video games. I have practiced the first half of this game. I practiced the first half. I know about, and like part of the cell, which is a little bit of the second half, just to make sure I'm not completely useless. But this is Konami, man. Even if I wasn't horrible at video games, which I kind of am, Konami made some of the greatest, but some of the hardest fucking games of the Nintendo era. So let's see how long this takes. If I beat it within 2 hours, under 2 hours, I'll go ahead and throw in the arcade game as well, because that should be like an hour itself. Great thing about arcade games is like you can just pump more money into it and continue where you were. So here we go. Going Bucky O'Hare. So Bucky O'Hare and his crew, Blinky, Deadeye, Jenny, Willie, they give you a nice little overview to save the Aniverse from the Toad Menace. Just this big dystopian future where toads are taking all the resources, sucking resources out of planet to fuel their own hyper-consumerist lifestyle. It's fucking terrifying. One day, a transport bringing Bucky's crew to the Righteous was attacked. The Toads kidnapped Bucky's crew. Now you gotta remember this. Blinky's on the green planet, Deadeye's on the red planet, Jenny's on the blue planet, Willie's on the yellow planet. Air Marshal this motherfucker. Ha ha! Bucky O'Hare, your friends are mine! You are next! Bucky escaped the Toad mob by a hair's whisker. Because he's a fucking rabbit. Now he must save his loyal crew from enslavement by the terrible Toads. And they are some terrible fucking Toads. Now, they give you 4 planets. You can choose from what order you want to go to. But you really don't have a choice. You actually don't. We have to go to Green Planet first. Because the robot, Blinky, is on the Green Planet. His weapon can destroy certain blocks. And the Blue Planet is covered in those blocks. So you literally cannot do Blue Planet without Green Planet first. At least in the Battletoads that you know, man. The Battletoads have, they're busy dealing with that chick with the big tits and the black leather. There we go. It really is kind of set in stone the order that you have to go. Okay, so Bucky's special. He's a rabbit, he can jump. Now it's a tiny little life bar, tiny little power bar. We can power both of those up over the course of the game, and I'll show you how. And for any of those who have not seen my 3D model do Locomotion, it's fucking wild. I can't get over how fucking crazy it is. I think Clanker called it black magic. It's fucking crazy. The only thing is I have to use the D-pad for the totally legitimate Nintendo I'm using. And it does not recognize down as crouch. So like I'm not crouching when he's crouching. He's going to be doing a lot of crouching. Until I unlock Blinky. Okay, so you see I've got life and I got power. Power is for each of the characters. It's different for each of the characters. Life is shared between the characters. So I pick up the life icon and look, the maximum goes up. Not only does life in this game refill your HP, it pumps up the max. And there are also power tokens that power you up to the max. Life is shared between all your characters. Fuck. Life is shared between all your characters, but the power meters are different for everyone. So you gotta get the power coins throughout the game as the various characters you want to power up. And it's a good idea to power everyone up except maybe Willie. Because the robot can hover. And, Willie's got a power gun that's not really horribly useful. Deadeye Duck can climb up walls because he's got 4 arms. And Jenny has a ball that can, like, one-shot some bosses. Like, Jenny's skill is fucking broken. And I can, like, one-shot, two-shot a couple bosses with it. So we gotta get Jenny first. Which means we gotta get Blinky first. Because we can't get Jenny without getting Blinky. Which is fucking bullshit. We have to get my least favorite character to get my totally favorite character. It's bullshit. I fucking hate it. Basically, Mega Man characters said exactly. Exactly. It was a popular format at the time. Okay, you see, Bucky's power went up. Now, here's the thing. And here's the fucking killer that will kill you in this fucking game. When you pick up a power icon, your power level goes up permanently. The power for your secondary ability goes up permanently. When you lose all your continues, your life power-ups are set at 0. So, you only have to collect power coins for a certain amount of time. If you die and lose all your lives, you continue, but you lose all your life power-ups, so you gotta pick up more. It's kinda... If anyone remembers, like, Gradius or games like that, where you lose your power-ups if you die. It's kind of like that. It's kind of a compromise. Kind of a compromise. Oh, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, this music is a fucking banger. This soundtrack has nothing but bangers in it, man. Absolute bangers. I believe some of the guys who made this game actually went on to work for Treasure. And it feels a little bit like a Treasure game. It does. I'm sorry if I sound a little gross this morning. My sinuses have been absolutely fucking killing me. Like the last few days, I've just been sniffling and coughing while doing my shit in Old Town. Now, getting those 1-ups, it's a little risky, since you have infinite continues. But you want to get the 1-ups, because if you don't, if you run out of lives, then your HP resets and you're just fucked. How was I supposed to get that? That went by so fucking fast, how was I supposed to get that? I remember this part now. Shit. I got points. Oh! There we go. Now, my life is maxed out, but if I lose all these lives, it goes back to minimum setting. And that's important because this next boss can one-shot you. Oh, he's not here yet. That's later. That's later. My bad. Like I said, I've done the 4 planets like a few days ago just to make sure my reflexes are still in shape for it. See if I can remember. There's a lot of bullshit in this game. Especially towards the end, there is a lot of bullshit. Now, getting those life power-ups is really important, because, like, look at all these lasers and shit they're throwing you. Lasers, a mazer. Hit me with the major. My clan understand of the planet be flavor. Oh, it's the fucking Toad board. He's a Toad, but he's a Borg. By the way, that giant boulder can one-shot you. No matter how high your HP is, the boulder can one-shot you. So this is Toad Borg. He's an important character in the cartoon. He was once a Toad, then he made him a Borg. And it's as horrible as you fucking think it is. My reflexes are garbage today, man. I didn't have the usual pre-stream monster I usually do. I had a Bones coffee this morning. To try something different, a Bones coffee. It tastes a little weird. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Thank you, Captain. Calamity and woe. I've rescued a Toad weapon that will smash walls of ice and stone. It also acts as a rocket pack, Captain O'Hare, allowing you to fly. Yeah, so we have to unlock my least favorite character in order to unlock my favorite character. And then you have to unlock the character that can climb walls. So you really do have to get Willy last. So now we're gonna get Jenny. I'm gonna save my fucking cat wifer. Now, I hate the robot. I fucking hate the robot. He's a whiny little bitch. But in this game, he's arguably the best character. Number one, look how short he is. So there are projectiles that could hit everyone else that will sail over his head. It's like he's ducking. And also, he can destroy these blocks with his little lobber thing. It's weak as hell, but it destroys blocks. Plus, he can hover a little bit. I think we're actually going to be using Blinky more than we use Bucky. Now, you see that? This is why you have to get Blinky first. This is a beginner's fucking trap, and Konami fucked you for this. It's a beginner's trap. You start this level, you're gonna have to pause and go back to the main screen, lose all your health and everything, because you can't get through here without Blinky. when I played this for the first time, when I was a little Splatola a long time ago, I went to the Blue Planet first because Jenny is my waifu, or was my waifu at the time. Her and Cleo from Heathcliff, but that's a really fucking old one. But oh no, I gotta lock the fuck in. Gotta lock the fuck in. Yes, those are the Battletoad snakes. No, this is not rare. Yeah, touching the heads will automatically kill you, but I gotta be faster. I gotta be faster that part. And here's where I lose all my lives and all my HP. I don't have enough jet to fly over the bricks yet. You see, you miss the jump once and you lose a whole fucking life. I hate this section. And I hate when it appears later in the game, too. You see, it's chewing through lives. Ah! I didn't even have time to properly be pissed off about that one. Instantly! If you don't move within like a second. Move! There goes all my lives. There goes all my life because of all this fucking cheap bullshit. You see, it starts us off right, but look. My life is back down to level 1. I gotta get another 2 hearts to fill it back up, otherwise I will get massacred by some of these later bosses. Fucking hell. See, I picked up like 6 lives on the green planet. They're all fucking gone now. Gotta get the rear quick. Not even gonna bother with the 1-ups right now. Because I'm already at minimum life. Fucking hell. Those fucking ice snakes. I think it's safe to switch back to Bucky. Gotta be fast, those toads will destroy the platform. And yes, this does have ice physics. This game does have ice physics. Okay, so there's a life, but I want to hold on to it for a little bit. But I won't be able to hold on to it forever. Because look at that fucking platform, or that ship. Oh, fuck, can I even get it now? Can I actually get it now? That was close as hell. Yo, hello, Plantera. Thanks for stopping by, man. This is Bucky here. I'm running around like no ordinary rabbit would dare. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Good fuck. A weird stream. Yeah, it is. It's basically kind of a stopgap because I wanted to do some One Piece stuff later today before my collab with Minato and Malone. So I'm just playing one of my favorite video games based on one of my favorite TV shows. Based on one of my favorite comics. Bucky and the Toad Wars. And I turned on game Locomotion on my 3D. So I'm moving around when it does. fuck, I could get that power. I could get that power. But I'm at full life right now. So I gotta keep destroying these blocks so that spike block can hit the ground. Why do I keep fucking instant dying? What is this bullshit? Luckily there's a ton of life pickups around the game. Many places in the game. I'm assuming it's because of the spikes. I'll wait till the wall goes here. Yep. Now, even you lose life when you lose all, or you lose your life power up when you lose all your lives. You don't lose power, so Blinky's gonna be at full power even when I fucking die again. I don't think you can kill these toads. Usually projectiles don't bounce off unless you can't kill something. I think I go to the run. Oh god, more instant kill. You notice there's a theme in this game that's thing that kills you instantly. I hate this fucking robot. And I hate this fucking level too. The ice physics. Get the fuck out of here and get the boss. Oh, fuck down the gator. As with most arcade games, exactly. Actually, there is a Bucky O'Hare arcade game. It is nothing like this at all. Like I said, if this ends up going less than 2 hours, I'll play the arcade game to help round out the stream. Oh, we're about to fight Al the Gator, one of the more annoying bosses. More predictable, though. Okay, the way bullets worked in old Konami games, old Nintendo games like this, you can only have like 3 bullets on the screen at a time. If you press the shoot button while your 3 bullets are on the screen, no more bullets will appear. You can only have 3 shots on the screen at a time. That's why I'm halfway across the screen. Because if I were at the far left, I would not have enough bullets on the screen in time, and I would end up running out of time. I have to be at least in the middle for enough shots to appear. Al the Gator does have a predictable pattern. It's middle, up, middle, down, freeze. Low, down, middle. You don't have to jump the up one. Middle, low, freeze, deep, low, middle, up. You don't have to jump the up one. Middle, low, freeze, deep, low, middle, up. Don't have to jump. Middle, low, freeze, low, middle, up. If you don't have to jump. When I was testing this a few days ago, that took like 15 tries. Because I'd forgotten you can only have 3 bullets on the screen at once. Oh, thank fuck. Jenny. Aye, Captain. We can croak all the toads with my beam blaster. Toad turbo ball. We're gonna break some fucking bosses. Good, yeah, good. Deadeye's on the red one, I think. We gotta do the red one next. Willie is last. I remember Willie's last. Like, you can choose the order, but it really does railroad you into green, blue, red, yellow. So next 2 power coins, I gotta pick them up as Jenny. Well, that's fucking great. That volcano in the far distance hit me with amazing precision. Immaculate precision. Knocked me right into a fucking lava pit. Yeah, I want to power up Jenny as quickly as possible. Again, the music of this entire game is fucking banger. A lot of instant death shit, a lot of cheap shit. It's things you expect. And there goes all my HP. And now I gotta start all over again with minimum life. Because of all this instant death shit. I don't know why I'm so obsessed about having maximum life when there's so much instant death shit in this game. There's just so much of it. It's all memorization. Like, I think maybe that's why I was better at Cuphead than I thought I'd be, and beat it in like 2 days with the DLC. Because I used to play shit like that all the time. I'm used to the balls hard difficulty. I'm not amazing at it, but I'm used to it. Like, I could pick up, like, the patterns for the bosses. Each boss only had, like, 3 or 4 attacks per phase. Yep, instant kill ceiling, instant kill lava. Fucking horrible. There's a rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Hey, Jenny, I'll show you Jenny's ability. Now that ball of hers hits multiple times. And when enemies don't have iframes in this game, you can whittle down health stupidly fast. Be careful, I don't want to fall off the edge. You see, Blinky, he's as tall standing as most other characters are ducking. So you're gonna be using Blinky a lot, and I fucking hate it. This music is fucking me up because I've heard it used in a Mega Man parody game, so their brain goes, this is the wrong game, this is the Mega Man song. Nope. This is all composed. Bucky O'Hare. Now you see, her ball moves a little bit on its own. You don't have 100% complete control. It kind of moves a little on its own. You've got to kind of wrangle it. Also, she can't move while the ball is in play. Oh, God. Oh, God, I need a minute for this part. I fucking remember this part. I died like 20 times. Fuck. Hey, anyone remember Quick Man in Mega Man 2? Imagine doing that without the quick stop ability. Or the time freeze ability. Yep. Instant death. And if you pick the wrong way, you don't have enough time to get to the hole. There goes my HP. And there's no way to cheese this. There's no way. You see, I went the wrong way on that brick. There's no way to cheese this. We're going to be here a little while. Go ahead and get your coffee. We're going to be here a little bit. Oh. This is how old video games were. Memorization. Just rote memorization. Nope, wrong way. Fuck. There's no way to cheese this. Oh god, I was so close. I was so fucking close. That little hearth burning at the bottom. Nope, wrong way. Fuck. Nope, fuck! Left, right, left, nope. Small left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Why did he fucking duck? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right. Left, right. Nope, fuck. Nope, turn too early. Turn too fucking early. There's no way to recover if you hit that one wrong. Nope, turn too early. I think I'm towards the end. I think I'm right towards the end. Keep talking for some reason. Oh, God. No, I never had to do that again in my fucking life. So Jenny's maxed out. You see what type of cheap shit Konami did back in the day, man. A lot of Nintendo game companies did that. There's the old school Konami giant fire that you see in a lot of their classic games. It's funny, this group of blocks looks like a frying pan. I just noticed that. Yeah, that's some bullshit. There's no way to cheese it. I think this is the boss room. Getting all fired up. Nope, it's not. Fuck. About to do some more fucking platforming. Oh yeah, this crap. All rope memorization, man. That's what you had to do back then. Just keep fucking dying. Luckily, this is like more like getting over with Bennett fighting. Except if Bennett fighting put some spikes on that mountain. The flying and the jumping ability aren't gonna help here. It takes too long to charge. There's a life, good. Nope. Oh. There's another one of these segments on the yellow planet. These old head reflexes, man. I was honestly not sure I'd actually be able to beat the game. Nope, not the boss section yet. Oh, there's some serious bullshit in this upcoming couple sections. See, my model is shooting. Because there's the punch option, there's a shoot option. There goes all my life. Guess me doing it. What? This is some bullshit. Imagine seeing that big green snot ball for the first fucking time playing this. Oh, wait, here comes the snot bubble again. And here comes the snot bubble again. I'm not even touching those fucking things. And there's an instant kill spikes right at the end of the fucking kill. Okay, I think now it's the boss. Didn't get all of it. Do it again. He's almost dead. That bouncy ball disappears on the second shot, so... Now you see, that would have taken like, I think maybe 30 to 40 shots. It just took a couple of balls. Deadeye! Here's a toad blaster, which I just lifted from a toad archer. There's no problem zapping around in this toad rocket pod. Zoom right over the toad wall. Toad walls, that sounds horrifying. Why do the toads have walls? Are the walls made of toads? They might be. Yellow planet. Gun. Now, Deadeye's ability, his shot's kind of weak, but it is a triple shot, so it is kind of nice. I do prefer Bucky, though. Put the light back. He can climb walls. Deadeye can climb walls, and that is mandatory for some of the later climbing stages, so... So trust me, there is a reason we're getting Willy last. Other than the fact I can't fucking say. Toad's getting defeated by their own ball, and exactly. She got the orbs. And technically, they didn't see her use that ability. Because they're fucking dead. Fuck. They're fucking dead now, so they can't say anything. The secrets of the artificers of Aldebaran are safe. Now you see, these segments, when you have full life, they're kind of trivialized. With all the lasers and stuff. But if you're down to one because you've lost a lot of lives, you're just fucked. I wanted to get that D coin for Deadeye, but there's gonna be one later. Getting the water's important. Music's a fucking man. All the songs in the soundtrack are fucking bangers. You see, they kind of line up diagonal. So if you can predict when they're gonna line up diagonally, you... Oh, I hate this one. I hate this part. I think you can make that. Famous last words, I think Blinky can make it. So there's one that goes right through the planet. There we go. Luckily, unlike most Nintendo games of this era, you don't get a ton of knockback. Like, if this were Castlevania or something, you'd be knocked back like 10 feet into a fucking hole. Oh, this is some bullshit. I love how this is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time, and all I can describe it as, oh, here comes some bullshit. Because there was a lot of bullshit in the games back in the day. Made them ridiculously hard, so you'd have to keep renting them again and again. Or just give up and buy them. Okay, so you're supposed to jump as soon as the tram slows down. As soon as the tram slows down, there we go. All the toads there, I believe they're just ornamental. None of them can actually hit you. They're just there to distract you from getting off the train. Long, overly complex sequence to distract you. That and it looks kind of cool. You could cheese it with Bucky, but there's no... You saved like 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, they trick you. They make it really short. Well, watch out. Here's the instant kill shit. More instant kill shit. Check this out. I told you Bucky is so... Blinky is so small. He's as tall ducking as everyone else is... he's as tall standing as everyone else is ducking. So he was able to just stand through that. Okay, can I load this up in time to cheese him? Oh, fuck. I got a good start. You see, I could kill this with like 2 or 3 balls, but I can't charge up the balls, because if you charge up the balls but you get hit out of it, the ball disappears. It has to be completely uninterrupted. You see, it killed that one in just one. In just one. Her psychic ball is fucking broken. Oh, I did the front half of the game in 50 minutes. That's not horrible.
Thanks, Bucky. While I was held captive, I was busy putting together a new weapon. It's my one-shot does-it-all blaster. You could call it Thumber.
Thumber. I made a new gun. I call it Thumber. Willie, you're a fucking moron.
If you press the fire button longer, just get stronger.
I'll kick him in his donger. Bucky brought his brave crew together again. Yep, that's the whole first half of the game. Oh no, it's a trick! Which the Toad set up to capture Bucky O'Hare. Huh? I don't get it. So, the Toad Army kidnapped, attacked the Righteous Indignation, kidnapped all of Bucky's friends, so that Bucky would go save them. And then they captured him after he saved them all. And this was a trap so they could capture them all at once, as opposed when they were attacking him and scattering him across the planets. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Let's crocus some toes, though.
Wake up!
Wake up, Blinky.
Captain, we're trapped in the toad mothership.
They've taken my crew for sport.
Captain, we must save the crew before...
And here's the whole second half of the game. We're in the toad tanker. Okay, so this is why we saved Willie for last. We're down to Bucky and Blinky again. So, to power up their ability, you have to get the P coin. And when I saved Blinky, I got his P coins in the blue planet. When I saved Jenny, I got her coins in the red planet. When I saved Deadeye, I got his coins in the yellow planet. Everyone's gone, though. So, whoever I picked up last, the fourth person I picked up, they weren't going to have the chance to power up at all. At all. So, whoever I got last had to have the worst ability. In my opinion, Willie's Thumber is the worst ability. Because if you're going to be standing there getting fucking murdered, you might as well use Jenny's ball. Because it gives you a lot more control and you can do it from a safe distance. So that's why we went in the order we did. Because now we're stuck with fucking Blinky again. Like that, you play Blinky more than you play Bucky in this fucking game. I sorta hate it. Calamity. This guy's catchphrase is Calamity, and whoa, he's just a little whiny bastard. So now we gotta save all of our friends again. Same shit, different tanker. Oh god, I forgot that happens. You can fall through the floor. The laser. Oh, went up nice. Oh, I did not want to trigger that guy. Now we gotta find our crew again. For the second time in this game. Back to Bucky, because Bucky can shoot up and down. Everyone else went left and right. Oh, those blank coins? Those are just worth 1,000 points. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. There's some more fall through the floor tiles somewhere here. Oh god, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Okay, so here's Jenny. Nope, she's been possessed. She's an Aldebaran artificer. She's got phenomenal, mind-blowing psychic power. And she got hypnotized by the fucking Toad Marshal. Okay, so... Luckily, you're able to cheat. I think you're actually able to cheese all of these fights. If you're maxed out, you're able to cheese them all. Watch this. Her psychic ball goes down under the ground. Oh, you gotta jump that. Oh, and you also gotta duck her brain. By the way, if you end up touching the Toad Marshal, instant kill. Almost. Oh, if you duck it, it throws off retargeting, I see. He must be one of those toads with psychedelic voice, and I know it's actually a frog, but shh. No, it is a toad. Glory be to Hypnotoad. It is a toad, man. It wasn't that the Futurama one? Glory be to Hypnotoad? I've lost myself in the hypnotic beam. Yeah, don't fucking do that in the future, Jenny. Alright? I did not like shooting you 50 times in the face. I'm getting used to the rest from BRB. I'm back. Sorry, man, when the coffee kicks in, it just kicks in. Go ahead and cheese this one up. Welcome back. Thank you, James. Got 7 lives left. Maybe I go left. Maybe I go left. There are a couple of dead ends here in this game. I think this is one of them. Fuck. Yep, dead end. Not horribly damaging, but it is a time waster, so we do have to go to the right. Oh, good. That was actually a really good shot there. It's the old Capcom blocks. The fucking Mega Man block. Talking about Mega Man, there's the Mega Man blocks. And here's me totally cheesing them. Oh, they're in perfect time with the music. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's close. God, there's gonna be... Oh, I knew it. There's a disappearing floor. Okay. So you see the blue blocks are the ones you can break. You can't shoot while you're flying. So. Fuck. Well, that just escalated things. There we go. Jenny, do your thing. You gotta watch out, because you control the ball with the D-pad. But if you're still moving, the D-pad, when the ball runs out, you'll walk a little bit. Like that. He's almost dead, so just zap him. Should almost be dead. Kid's a fucking tank. Oh, shit. Willie, you turd. thank you. Deadeye may be kind at the top. Are you telling me our last party member still needs to be saved? You dumbass kid. The dude made a warp drive and warped himself to the Aniverse. Now he's stuck here. Well, in the TV show, he can go back whenever he wants. In the original comic, his parents turned it off and he's stuck in the Aniverse forever. There are some pretty gritty changes between the comic and the TV show. Get the P going, just so I can say I powered up everyone. No, I don't think you can cheese this one. That was close. No! Ooh! Okay. That was a noise. Well, now I'm getting fucking heated. Right. The glowing blocks go in a square pattern. The way, I guess it's the way you farm livestock. And this is me going to fucking 0. Again. I don't think it's worth it to power up his shot. Unless that pink block just takes me there. Oh, fucking Willy, you dumb shit. You big chunky motherfucker. Yeah, the different characters actually do have different hitboxes. That's why I've been playing as Blinky this whole time. Well, 9 lives down. There goes my fucking HP. Luckily, the life symbols repopulate. You got a little bit of momentum. You get a little bit of momentum. You can walk over 1 block gaps. That helps here. Oh god, my sinus has been fucking with me this last week, man, I swear. Oh. Fuck, oh great, I'm gonna do this with the fucking sniffles, so it's gonna be even better. We're not gonna be on this one screen 3 fucking hours. Faster through that part is Bucky. It's actually best to bypass that second green one anyways. It's like... I wonder if the Konami gun comes on this game. There we go. What's down here? Oh good, another life. This is mandatory Bucky. Bucky's the only one that can shoot upwards. This is mandatory Bucky stage. Guess you gotta be lucky and find what column does not have a whole bunch of rocks in it. And they're instant kill, of course. What if I just stood still? Could that be the cheese? Just don't move at all and just keep shooting up. They're the cheese. With maximum life. You can tank everything. You don't want to hold the button down because then you'll start charging your jump. Now I got it. And you gotta stay as Bucky through that part so you can shoot up. Hold on. I guess you gotta just find what column has the least rocks. Or like shoot through 2 columns. There goes the health. Now I don't have nearly as much health. So, right in the center seems pretty good. Right in the center seems really good. You almost gotta ignore the toads. Because unless their timing is spectacular, you're not going to get hit. And if you are, it's a tiny bit compared to the instant death spikes. This fucking Toad Tower, man. It is the Tower of Toad. Logic tells me I have to float up here and get those. There has to be an easier way though. Let's see what his shots look like. Oh, that was bad. Maybe just one block to the left. Nope, there goes that. He's got no iframes. Maybe I don't try shooting when he's up there. I'm starting to get heated. Everybody's all right. So we got our whole crew back. Whole crew back. Everyone is at full power. We can ignore the P tokens from now on. Captain, what should we do? We have to escape, Jenny, now!
Well, where we now? I calculate we are near the core of the magma tanker.
Let's follow the substitute down the center. Then we can blow their tanks.
Yo, Bucky, let's ionize the slimy toadies.
Oh, so we're gonna fucking blow ourselves up? That's not cool. Don't I get a say in this? Really not.
Okay, I believe this is the one segment where Willie comes in play. Because if you fuck around with this guy too long, he transforms into 3 different things. So I think Willie has to kill those guys, and that's kind of it.
See how long it takes this thing to charge?
Yeah, at this point, maybe I just leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the first one and then just leave the second one.
Oh, they gave you a life right here. That's not a good sign.
I hope magma doesn't start going from the walls and shit.
Nope, these are instant kill also.
Well.
Oh god, it's almost as bad as the magma.
They give you a pity life up.
See if you pity life up.
Because they know everything is gonna fucking kill you.
To the right, to the right, to the left. To the left. Alright, oh god.
Oh god, what are these things gonna do?
If I didn't know better, I'd say this is one of those infamous meat levels where the floor and the walls and everything are random nondescript meat. This is a Konami game. I think they did that with a couple of their shooters. This is the nondescript meat level. Oh, can't shoot any of these. They seem random, no pattern. That's fun too. Especially that you're walking right at the top of the ceiling. And they just come out of the ceiling or the floor with no warning. And there's just one toad to kill you! Just one toad to fucking murder you at the end. That's great. The Japanese flesh dungeon. There you go, man. I think I gotta use Jenny for this whole next one. Oh, oh. Get this. Oh, fuck. Get it before it procs off. And it, of course it respawns. Look at this. Near Willie, yeah. Get the fuck back. You see, you control the ball with the D-pad, but if the ball runs out, Jenny starts walking. Gotta be super careful with the ball. You walk it right to a fucking platform if you're not careful. Or a hole if you're not careful. Not gonna bother going up there. I don't need the one up that easily and everyone's already maxed out. Take it care. Bucky jumps a lot higher, but you get a lot more control with Bucky. More instant kill shit, great. Death from above, death from below. Fucking great. Don't need the power coins anymore, everyone's maxed out power. Oh god, lights out. Am I just gonna have the turbo boost? I might just have to start this level with Bucky. So I can run right up and see as much of the level as I can. This platform goes this far. Alright, so... Oh, fuck. Yep, fuck. The flickering lights throw you off. Alright. Oh, those aren't platforms. Those green blocks aren't platforms. Bullshit.
And that's instant death. That shit's just instant death. I'm not surprised at this point, but I shouldn't fucking be surprised at this point. Okay, here's the flesh dungeon. Here's the Japanese flesh dungeon. Complete with worms. I'm just riding on the meat. Riding on the meat. Things are fucking horrible. Oh yeah, instant death lasers. I almost forgot instant death lasers. So I gotta be super careful with Jenny. Because she can't move while the ball is out, so if he gets with instant death lasers, it's over. So you gotta time out when to duck. There you go. That could have taken literally several hundred shots from Bucky. It just took 3 orbs, 4 orbs from Jenny. I'll tell you, these enemies don't have any iframes. This is the core, Captain. The magma is stored here. We've got to blow this 2-bit tanker, guys. Time to blow up the center of magma tanker. We're just gonna explode this whole fucking thing. And this is why we need Deadeye. This is why we needed to charge up Deadeye's abilities. He can climb up walls. I think some of these can be done with blanking. Yeah, later in the game, it's almost not worth getting the life points because everything just fucking kills you. There's no real clear indicator of where the exit is. You see, that's why they give you all these power-up coins now, in case you don't charge up Deadeye. Because it's mandatory to get Deadeye's ability. I hate you! Billy's ritual fuckers. Oh, fucking gravity thing that'll throw you off. And you can't just fly right through those. Nope, fuck. keep forgetting if I want to hit somebody below me, I got Deadeye's three-way shot now. You see, if you jump too high, it hits you into the spikes. I think you gotta use Blinky again for that. Get enough leather. That was close as that. And you gotta start all over the way at the beginning of the fucking level again. Great. Just jump this one. I don't want to jump into the box, so just use Blinky for this. You gotta use Bucky because he can shoot in the air. Or shoot up, rather. Now, if I needed that, I could have Deadeye grab that. Climb up the wall and grab that. I believe these things are indestructible, so... Check this out. Thank you, Deadeye. Very cool. That's a lot of damage, holy shit. Normally, in old Nintendo games, you could tell by the background what is going to become a foreground object and what is not. I don't think you can in this instance. I think they're actually the exact same thing. Which is actually kind of a nice subversion of trope. Would be better to use Bucky or Blinky for
second. Problem with the jetpack is, like with all the supers, it takes time to charge up the attack. And if you're on a tiny little rotating platform, you're not going to have that kind of time. That's how they keep you honest, I guess. And you gotta go all the way back to the fucking start. I think it's time for me to lock in a little. This is the next to last world, by the way. But there's still some weird shit coming. Yeah, this will be safer. This will be much safer. Then I can. Some of the hardest sections don't even have any enemies in them. Oh, this is the weird. Oh, fuck, there. This is weird. This big old rotating puzzle you gotta go through. It will dump you into the floor if you're not careful. See, this game has some really innovative ideas. Really brilliant ideas. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out which one is the exit. They're going to give me the eventual exit. There we go. Oh, that was close. That was fucking close. And again, they just leave. They just fucking leave them. Oh! And there goes my life. There goes my HP. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's those fucking instant death snakes again. From the blue planet. Remember those? Weren't those fun? No. Fuck. And now we got these little jumpy bastards who are there solely to ruin your big leaps. I hate this shit in big heaps.
I don't think even Bucky can make it. Another Blinky level. Because Bucky got the vertical, but Blinky got the horizontal. Nope. That was almost dead eye. So that one doubles back. It's snakes. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in my motherfucking magma tanker. They think we needed the fucking Battletoad snakes again. You know, problem with Jenny. I don't think she's got enough time to charge up her shelf. There's just so much shit coming. Oh, can you kill the thing at the top? Nope, I think the thing at the top is just there to kill you. I'm worried about that vertical cannon on the ceiling. It's hitting everywhere. Except here. Looks like the trick is to take out the top one. Trick is to take out the top one. Stop the rockets.
somewhere. Oh. If I can get that ball to just sit, then it'll absolutely obliterate it. Because like I said, there's no iframes. It's just about getting lucky with the control of that ball. Lunchtime for me a beer. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Benzine. I'm like 7/8 of the way done. Now I just gotta figure out the puzzle that is this boss. Get that down here. Want to disable the missiles because they could hit you anywhere. Is there a safe spot that you're not going to get hit by the pink laser? Go up here, but then you might still get stuck by a door. No obvious way to cheat, you gotta be moving constantly, it appears. Well, getting rid of the rockets is the best thing. Cause those can track you. Trying to figure out, is there a safe place from the pink laser? What is the pattern of the pink laser? Probably not the character. Laser top shoots left, right moves around for a bit, middle moves around, repeat pattern. Left, right, middle. Alright, thank you, Drinks. I don't think there's any way to stop the toads from coming.
See if I can do Willie now. That I got. I wonder if I can do Willie. How powerful his thumper is. Thumper is pretty powerful. Right, here in the middle. Left. Middle. You see, the ball moves a little bit on its own, but if you're able to compensate for the ball moving on its own and just have it sit there and hover, it is by far the most powerful weapon in the game. She just cheesed the shit out of that thing. Hurry up, let's bust out you some troops. This thing's about to blow. We're out of here, Cap. Okay, we're not done yet, baby. Okay, so this is going to be the final section. Now, when you think about final sections in video games, what do you think? It is a place to use all the skills you've learned so far in one final climactic fight. So I'll take all the skills I've learned so far and apply them to the final stage, right? Nope! The final stage is a shmup. All the talents and skills you've learned so far mean absolutely nothing, because the final stage is a shmup. Fuck! I mean, it's a cool concept, but fuck! That also means I can't choose anything with Jenny anymore. Oh, I forgot how bullshit this was. That's right. Yeah, at the very end. I think Willie's shot is the strongest, so I think, like, this is the only area where it's okay to, like, use Willie. I think they're all the same speed, so Willie being the strongest is actually nice. But Bucky also fires behind himself. Plus, again, the final boss theme is the fucking banger. I gotta live long enough to get to that heart. I'll take the damage. I'll lose one life if I get that hurt. So Deadeye has a triple shot. Blinky's is another lobber. Willie's is pretty powerful. Bucky actually shoots forward and behind at the same time. Oh, good thing also, since there are no specials, no supers, You can just hold down the button and it auto-fires. You don't have to just keep banging the button every time. You just hold down the button and it auto-fires. It's really nice. You might want to change the blunking for this part. His lob shot kind of sucks. Or did I? It did a lot better. Not great, but a little better. This is a pretty impressive game. Never actually. Yeah, it's Konami, man. This is peak Konami. They made some absolute fucking bangers back in the day. But they were hard as hell. Case in point. But they didn't want to keep level. Keep getting the ones on the ground. If they grab you, they're pulling you into the spikes, and you can only get rid of them by running into the spikes. Oh god, that was close. That was close. Oh. Now we start again, but with full life. That'll make this section a lot easier having the full HP. Once you align yourself, you just tap left and right, just to avoid the smoke plumes. Because if the plume is at minimum, it won't hit you at all. It's buried behind the spikes. There, finally, a chance to use Deadeye. Except I think I want to use Willy for the bosses. Gotta be careful. They will slam shut on you. They'll slam shut. That's fucking just. That's fucking evil. You gotta shoot the glass to get through, but they will crush you. So you just gotta be pressing against the glass while you fire it so you get through it. It's horrible, man. Morning splats, how are you? Hey Malone, I'm at the final stage. This entire game has been a side scroller until now. A splats moved today. Yeah, Clanker, hey man. Thank you for stopping by, man. You're actually coming in at the tail end of the stream. Although we may be here another 3 fucking hours. Because this is the last level of a Nintendo game, of a Konami game. Bucky O'Hare, one of my favorite cartoons growing up. It's the final level. This is also the first level they introduced shmups. Oh, you gotta be Bucky for this one, because Bucky, he's behind me also. Gotta be Bucky for this one. How is Bucky? He's great. I prefer using Jenny. And if you go back a little bit once the VOD is over, you'll see Jenny at my... Remember we were talking about anthropomorphic cartoon waifus growing up? Mine was Jenny the Elderbearing Artificer. And she fucking trivialized the bosses, like if you know where to stand. Now she can't use her ability at all because this is fucking shmup stage. So we gotta be a little nerd boy.
He's going ham, but it's still a predictable pattern. He's going ham, he's about to go cheese and crackers. He's about to go full pimento loaf on him. Hey Malone, looking forward to Salty Bets later today with you, me, and Choco. I will not be streaming my end because I feel like if Malone is streaming his end, there's no point. Not after all the bullshit I had to do with like installing, or not installing, but fiddling around with the ad blocker. Oh, good, first try. First try. You also notice, Malone, I got the Locomotion going. My 3D model is following the game. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, fuck, it's boss time. One of those classic ships that has a bunch of destroyable parts. Gonna have to tank these shots just so I can destroy these. Fuck. I forget. I think that Deadeye is stronger. Get up here. So none of the toads that are jumping up can grab me. 5, 6. I believe Deadeye is going to be my main for this fight. And it just drops down on you and immediately fucking kills you. There's so much instant kill stuff in this fucking game. So wait for like a dozen of them. Oh, 11, not 12, 11. Kite the bullets a little bit. Kite the bullets. A little bit above. Couple hits, but main fight is gonna be ducking under the ship as it goes down, and then I hit the fucking spikes and die. That's great. Now, here's where the horrible, horrible fucking health mechanic comes into play. So remember during the game, if you lose all your lives, you continue right at the same act, but you lose all the life power-ups you've gotten. Imagine doing this with no life power-ups. So if I don't kill him in like the next 2 attempts, I'm fucked. Time to crack open a Dr. Pepper, huh? Keep shooting, but to focus on the bubbles. Dodging the bubbles. Green snot bubbles or whatever they are. It's far more important to take as little damage as possible. No pressure then. There you fucking go. We're just saving the world from the Toad Menace. No fucking pressure. But yeah, Bucky can shoot behind him. There we go. There's all the turrets gone. Switch to Willie. If my HP gets too low, I'll switch to Deadeye just to be safe. If I'm sitting on that fuselage while the lower laser hits, it kills me. Or it hits me. The upper laser, not so much. Okay, get through this before that goes off. Before it goes off. Before it goes off. Dodge the toads. Don't even have to worry about them. And here's where the turrets would be shooting me if they had any left. Lower, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper. Oh my fucking god. I was not going to be able to do that if I didn't have full life. If I had lost, like, and had to start all over again with, like, middle or low life, I wouldn't have fucking been able to do that. Ooh. We're not done! We're not fucking done! That was an epic battle, yes, that was climactic, but we're not done. 1,000 points for no reason. Now this is the final boss with an air marshal. Fucking air marshal. Oh yeah, the fire on the left instantly kills you. Trying to figure out what places are safe. There just may not be. This is the final boss fight. There just may not be any safe spots. Trying to figure out his. And I gotta figure out his pattern before he kills, before I lose all my lives. Might help to, yeah, maybe switch it between him and Willie. Problem is, Willie's shot is so much more powerful. Willie's shot is more powerful. I don't know how much more powerful. If it's worth it to do it with Bucky. Probably Bucky. Got a weird pattern.
There's no way I'm doing this if without full life. Running into him doesn't seem to do a ton of damage. He's got. Oh, well, there goes my fucking health, and now this is gonna be that much harder. It's gonna be that much fucking harder. Fuck! You see now? Oh. He has a definite pattern. Does use this? No, absolutely not. I am not cheating. Not today. Got a distinct pattern. It's like an M and a diamond. There's an M and a diamond. The diamond. Up, down, down. Up, down, thanks, up, on the bases. There rounds the bases. At least they give you one life. Or one life pop right before, so you're not doing it at low energy, you're doing it at mid energy. Medium, up. Medium, down, up. Then he rounds the bases. Let's see, is there anywhere on here that's safe? Where I'm not getting hit at all, I wonder. Are there any safe spots? Fire's definitely not a safe spot. Fire's probably not a good place to stand. About to round the bases. Up. Diagonal. Up. Diagonal.
Around the bases. Up, diagonal. Up, up, diagonal. Up, around the bases. Up, diagonal. I think I've got his pattern. I've got the pattern of when he moves. When he moves is set in stone. I just don't know the pattern of when he lobs his little knot ball. I don't know if there are any safe spots here. I don't think there are. Oops. Around the bases. Up, down, around the bases. Around the bases. Up, down, diagonally. Up, up, diagonally. Up, around the bases. Up, diagonally. Up, up, down diagonally. Around the bases. Switch to Willie. Around the bases. Up. Willie. Around the bases. Does he always throw it towards me? The fact that he was being hit by the unexploded grenade hurt use a classic video game logic. I guess it's pretty big, but yeah. Exactly. Let's try Jenny. She's been my boss breaker, but she can't do the psychic thing in this. She can't do her psychic cheat ball in this one. It's gotta be either Bucky, who can shoot outside, or Willie, because his shot is so powerful. I figured it out. I figured it out. He throws whenever he hits the middle row. He lobs one whenever he hits the middle row. So when he goes for that middle row, which he does every other turn, I gotta get out of there. I can't let him hit me with it. Middle, see? Down, middle row. Up, middle row. About to throw it. And he always throws it towards you. So now I know he always throws in the middle row. And now I know he does the M and then circle the bases because it's a baseball diamond. Looking at the numpad, that'd be. It looks like 6, 2, 4, 8. I'll show you. 8, 6, 2, 4, 5, 7, 5, 3, 6, 9, 5, 1, 5. Maybe Deadeye? Triple shot? Spend a lot more time dodging if I get the triple shot, and I think it's stronger than Bucky's. I know Blinky's shot is dog shit, as far as damage output goes. So hitting him, it looks like Deadeye might be my best shot. Deadeye might be my best shot. 4, 8. Almost want to look up how many shots this gets. Oh, fuck. Down, left. Am I gonna have to pick Blinky just because he's the smallest? fucking baby. Log in the fuck in. I don't think there are any safe spots. Because he throws the grenade towards you no matter where you are. That part of the pattern does change on you. Wonder, can I kite it maybe? Maybe I can kite it then. Do a bit of a mix-up. There we fucking go! As I said, it had to be Willie, because his shot is so much stronger than everyone else's. It's not even a question. I can't believe Willie DeWitt saved the fucking day. You fucking nerd. Bucky O'Hare and his bold crew disabled the Toad mothership and escaped with their lives. Nice, thank you, thank you. I'm not good at video games, but this is one of the ones I love. The righteous nation proudly flies again. The Toad menace will not be stopped with one victory. The fight will go on. Bucky O'Hare and his crew won't rest until the Aniverse is free. And I won't rest until anime is free. Let's croak toads. Yeah, motherfucker, let's croak at some toads. Yeah. Ooh. God, Konami. Must have been real close. Yeah, really close. Like I said, as soon as I figured out that he only lobs grenades in the middle of his shot, that helped me dodge. And like I said, it had to be Willie. Had to be Willie because of how stupidly powerful his shot is. Yeah, this game, like, you have options, different characters, but it really does force you into one character for most situations. Like Jenny for the bosses. Like, once you find a safe spot to stand for like 2 seconds, Jenny, proc off Jenny's psychic shot. That will trivialize most of the bosses once you get her. And then they force you to play Green Planet first so you can get Blinky. Because Blinky's the only one that can break these bricks. And then they force you to pick Willie up last. Because Willie's the only one you don't, like, have to maneuver anything with. Because Blinky has the jetpack and Deadeye can climb up walls. Oh man, Bucky, like I said, when I was growing up, they may have also been doable with that bombing downward shot character, because stay on top screen, get more spread on the ground grenade. Problem is with Bucky, I mean, strongest weapon toads, balls and Willie, exact. Jesus Christ, Jinx. Did you have that one in your back pocket? Oh my. Usually if you have your balls and Willie in the back pocket, you're doing it wrong, bud. Yeah. Deadeye would have probably been the safer choice, but Willie was so powerful. Like, and look at all that shit that's flying at you. You can either hit that 50, 60 times, or you can use Jenny's psychic shot and hit it twice. Oh, man. Ooh. Like I said, a lot of the guys who programmed this game left Konami and ended up forming Treasure. You get a little bit of the Treasure vibe in this game, with this run and gunning and everything. But yeah. It's one of my favorite cartoons growing up, Bucky O'Hare. I said I was so depressed that it only went one season, but it did tell a full story over that one season. Of a group of rebel fighters fighting against complex toad fucking things. And, you know, making the universe a little bit of the Aniverse a little bit of a safer place. I don't think I'm gonna do the arcade game today. I think I'm gonna save the arcade game. Like, maybe I'll play with Joko or something. Because I really want to get
some WebP stuff done. If I can get all the preparation for WebP done, we'll be doing WebP next time in this slot. Next PLE chicken or beef. If I can't, then we'll do creative writing, part 2 of Leia Perdito Armstrong's story. Yeah, just just like you can be video game says. Sit back and enjoy that cheesy ending. Yeah, how much bullshit is that though? The entire game is a side scroll except for the final level. Out of fucking nowhere, changed the entire mechanic of the game. Presented by Konami, you damn right. Konami used to make some of the best video games in the world, man. Konami used to make some of the absolute best games ever. And there you go. Bucky O'Hare and the Righteous Indignation. Saving the fucking universe. And I'm saving my voice for later today. So there you go, man. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for believing in me. At under 3 hours, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. For my old fucking hag reflexes. Gotta go with the red thing with the duck. It looks like it. No, it's Deadeye Duck, man. Blinky, Jenny, Deadeye, and Willie DeWitt. I'll close this now so you can see the fucking poster behind me. Look, there you go. Like, it's only 13 episodes. So if you find it on YouTube, I think they actually upscaled a couple of. Some fan, upscaled it with AI. It's a hell of a watch. At least check out the first 3 episodes. Like, I had the first 3 episodes, I believe, on VHS growing up, and I watched the shit out of them. Jenny, my beloved. Now you know why I like Jenny so much. Not only is she selfless and like the heart and soul of the crew, she can also fucking murder a boss in like 10 seconds. It's great. It's fucking great. The James, thank you for stopping by. Plantera ready to be beaten, thank you for stopping by. Benzine, thank you for stopping by. Malone, thank you for stopping by. Lurkers, VOD Watchers, Second Screen Saints. I will not be streaming Salty Bets later today on my end. I figured the big thing, like, there was such a hassle streaming it on my end last time. If Malone and Choco are both streaming it, it's not going to be necessary on my end. So I will just, like, with the ads and everything, having to deal with switching between the ads and because the ad blocker only worked on Twitch proper. It did not work on the Salty Bets site. So yeah, 4 p.m. for Salty Bets. Friday, probably no matinee on Friday. If there is, it'll either be the Bucky O'Hare arcade game or Hoyle collection. I know next Friday is going to be the wrap-up show. And Sunday morning, I got a double feature because I still don't know what long-form game to play. I'm going to do it Salamander County Public Television and Hooked on You Dead by Daylight with big muscular huntress woman. And yeah, man, this is one of the things I want to do with this channel, man. Just share these things I loved growing up with y'all. And I thank you for indulging this old hag. Lurkers, VOD Watchers, Second Screen Saints. I'm your faithful Amanda Splats, and this is the Amanda Splats Project. Y'all have a good day.